Thanks very much, Ray.
Solid face-off win. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Breaks away.
Wonderful stop. Right on his stick from the left wing.
Face-off upcoming. Offside.
Pretty run-of-the-mill stop for the goaltender. He's got a clean look. It's a shot without much velocity.
And they've won the neutral zone face-off. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you.
Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something.
The Aces through the neutral zone move it along.
He gets it back. Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. And it's a good pickup. Japan's in the neutral zone along the wing. Shoots. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
Now that's a solid save.
You're not going to beat a goaltender of this caliber with that shot. That's a pretty easy blocker stop.
Over 6 minutes played here in the first. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. Nothing.
Out of the crease for some stick handling.
Japan's carrying on along the boards. Skill play by Hedman. Japan's finding its way to center ice. He cut him down on that rush.
Took that away in his own zone. A big hit.
Hedman's off to a really aggressive start. He gets a solid lick in as he tries to set the tone for his team physically.
Terrific challenge, outstanding save.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Japan's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Markham's power play gets its first chance in this game tonight.
Well, this is a great chance for them. The game's initial power play, a first chance to get on the board.
2 minutes for tripping.
He left his feet, but not on his own, and not by choice.
He was looking to finish his check, and he lines up his man right up against the boards.
They must retreat and start back again. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Chipped right back into the opposite corner. A backhand shot.
Got in the way of that one. There's a delayed penalty on this play. And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call.
Markham's getting a minor penalty here for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
4 players aside, and so we'll see what develops here.
Man, I love 4-on-4. One guy makes a little stumble or a half a mistake, and all of a sudden you've got scoring chances all over the place.
Japan's got a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
Markham's squad gets the power play here, and it's a 4 against 3.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
10 seconds.
A shot. Good chance here, but a terrific pad save.
Markham's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Japan's given a minor here for tripping.
They moved the puck around beautifully on the power play, just nothing to show for it.
I sure agree, Eddie. Defensive zone win.
2 minutes for tripping.
Japan's winging it at neutral ice.
53 seconds.
Cut that pass in his own end.
Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Japan's got 2 on this one for tripping.
Plenty of good looks on the power play. They got to stay with the same game plan.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Nice face-off work.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 12 minutes.
A delayed penalty call.
Ekman Larsson's got a minor penalty here for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
Good setup off the wing. Outstanding save. And on top of that, another great stop.
How many stops can one goaltender make?
He left it behind, but has recollected. He's got this one, and they're after him. Can't get it on net.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Penalty signaled, but play continues.
Goalie to the bench, arms still in the air. Substitution made. The Aces are penalized 2 minutes for interference.
Lots of ice per man. Plenty of real estate as we go 3-on-3. Good face-off victory there.
And a save.
Time of the penalty, 13 minutes, 25 seconds.
And has been the case in the NHL for decades. When you do that, you have iced the puck. And so another face-off. They win the draw. What next?
Good save there.
Tried, but it didn't work.
Oh, that's a good keep. That's a great keep at the line. In the slot. Gloved.
They've got them hemmed in their own zone. There is great puck support all over the offensive zone.
What a misfire.
Poked away. Japan's power play did not do it for them. Takes that right wing pass perfectly.
Gains the zone.
Out in front. Great save, point blank.
That great save was all positioning.
Able to attack now. Great save in close.
Got the puck right back again. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. Japan's power play could have made a big difference, but did not.
Takes it in from the neutral zone.
Save! Makes that play deep.
Ah, that's a good quick poke check there. Got it back out of the zone. And so there is icing on this play.
Over 3 minutes still to play in this period. We are deadlocked at 0.
Critical face-off win there. What a shot, and he got his glove on it.
Pitching it to Hannafin.
Carries it on in from center. Intercepted that one at an important place. Japan's making their way through center ice at the boards. And they've got it again. Puts one on. At least he protected his goaltender.
They will get a breather shortly, but what'll happen next? Goes back deep for it. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty.
Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice.
Japan's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Aces get another power play opportunity. They have not been good on this power play, at least so far. Let's see if it changes.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Great work with the stick. Period 1 has been finished. No entries on the score sheet whatsoever. Perhaps that will change in the second. We'll just have to see.
When the home team wins, you win $10 off at Rob's. When the home team wins, bring your tickets to any Rob's Sporting Goods for a coupon good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the game.
Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
I know we don't have a goal in this game yet, Doc, but you got to give the goaltender some credit. There were some quality chances on both sides, especially some of the second and third chance opportunities.
Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Japan sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Japan's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. The Aces get a huge opportunity here. It's a 2-man advantage, and it's a long one. Let's see how they do.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out.
It's out of the zone. And the faceoff will come all the way back because it is icing. Won that face-off. Now what? Wonderful save. He cleared that puck out of there. Good hustle, and the icing is waved off. Little pass from his goalie here. Goes to the backhand. Japan's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Shoots. Save. Shot. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Japan's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Lets it go. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. Solid, clean win. Japan's in their own end, hopefully shifting from defense to offense here. Took care of that one. The Aces' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight. Right play, right pass up the right wing, and it's on his stick. Just great positional play. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
A little under 5 minutes off the clock here in the second. Still knotted at zeros. Shoots one. Couldn't get his way through. Directing that one to Hedman. He got rid of it. Has it in his own end. Great chance here, 2-on-1. What a brilliant job to break up that rush. Didn't get a thing of that one. Loose puck, it went off someone. Puck picked up here. Lets it go. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Solid glove save. Tries to clear. And cleared.
It's simple. They're outworking them on this shift. When you have...
He scores! All night long, and finally, our first goal.
Once you score one, try and get another. Push them back on their heels. They've got one. Get two.
Japan's had them pinned up in their own end of the ice a lot. A lot of chances, and finally a goal. And they've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 18.
And he steps in. A shot. Perfect tip by the stick. And now it's directed to Crosby. Leads that charge into the zone. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. It's dumped back in. That'll help the defense to get to the bench. Japan's in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack. Shoots one. Score!
This is one shot I wish more young hockey players would use. Everybody wants to take the big slapper. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick it comes off your stick. And that was quick.
Sabiza's caught so far away from his positioning, Eddie. He should be in front of the net, but look how far he's wandered away.
Scored by number 17, assisted by number
And the pickup.
And by number 12, time of the goal. 12 minutes, 20
Nice stand-up poke check there. Alone. Outstanding save. We were looking for a red light there. Surprise. Hard work to get down and cancel that icing. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. Just a bit under 6 minutes to go in the second. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Japan setting things up at center. Gains that offensive line. Shot. He saved it. Strong save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Oh, and they've got a 2-on-1 here. Terrific shot block in the lane. Save. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Decides he wants the corner. Fantastic shutdown. And he gains the zone. Breaks free. What's the call? Penalty shot.
Well, the defending player was trying to go for the puck on this breakaway opportunity, but clearly does not get the puck. It's all skates. We got ourselves a penalty shot.
The ice is empty except for these two and the officials. Paddled aside.
Not decisive enough from the shooter's perspective. He made the move, but the goaltender's right there to make the penalty shot save.
Clean win on the draw. Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. Quick wrister. Save. The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Smart recovery by Aginla. Good save there. Ekman Larson's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Extra man over the board. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one. With the scoring of that goal have cut the lead in half and still an entire period to play.
Scored by number 20.
40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time.
Looking for the latest news, scores, and statistics? Check out our team website for video highlights, player features, and great
The Aces, with the scoring of this goal, have clawed their way back closer. We'll see if there's any more momentum from them when we come back in just a moment. 2 periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Aces can't be too happy with how many times they've given up the puck. They're now playing from behind and need to tighten up their plays if they want to win.
Interesting action in the first 2 periods. I wonder what we'll get as this 3rd period has begun. Got it in his own end. Japan setting up an offense from the wing. Loose puck. There was no getting through. Is right behind the net now. Great poke check there. Japan's controlling play along the boards. Back on his stick. Shot. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Moving it to Crosby. Crosses that line. Turned a shot on net. The big pillows came in handy. Fantastic poke check. Looks to make a play. Use that big goalie stick well. Chip to Hedman. Looks ahead to start something. Japan's working ahead from mid-ice at the boards. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Pinpoint pass up that right wing. Can he beat him here? What a save made all alone.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him. The goalie's been the one key reason that his team's been able to hold on to this lead. He's faced a high percentage of top quality shots. He's stopped virtually everything.
Is able to move on in. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Japan setting things up in the defensive zone. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
The Aces get a minor for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck. This power play has to find a way to get more people to the net.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Blocked away.
Oh, he's bent over, pushing himself slowly to the bench after that huge hit he received.
Way too high that time. Kicked away. Cuts that pass off. Save with the pad. Japan's looking to head man up the wing. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. Japan's given a minor here for tripping. The squads are even. 4 players aside. And the face-off.
Man, I love 4-on-4. One guy makes a little stumble or a half a mistake, and all of a sudden you've got scoring chances all over the place.
Driving in from no man's land. Taken over again. Strong play there. Up the wing still with possession. A chance to clear. That puck is cleared, and some tired guys can get relief. Markham starting from their own zone. Just like shootout. A breakaway stop there.
So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the rink.
Good job on the draw. Just a backhand. Too high with the shot.
He's not going to get a better quality chance than that in front.
Japan skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Markham's power play comes up empty again, and play continues. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Use that stick like a magic wand. Icing canceled because of all that work. Bumped off. Nice pass right up the gut. Enormous collision.
Oh, that one's going to sting. You can't brace yourself like you're up against the boards. That rattles your body top to bottom.
Getzlaff's tripped up. That should be a penalty. And a save. And play stops for, guess what? Another penalty. Japan's got 2 on this one for tripping. Markham's power play unit has not been strong tonight, but they've got one at a critical time, and it's right now. An enormous face-off win there.
Time of the penalty, 15 minutes, 48 seconds.
Can start the attack going in the zone. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The pad came in handy that time. A penalty has been called, and the game could hinge on this. Markham's special teams have been special. Let's see if they come up big here. It's a 2-man advantage, and it's not short.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score.
Wasn't really a dangerous opportunity here, but he's able to make the stick save and push it aside.
Just under 3 minutes to go in the third period, and it is 2-1 the score in this one. Oh, and he's hammered.
He's got such a narrow focus here. He wants to give his team a spark physically to get them back into the game where they can try and level this out.
Good work in clearing it out.
Not looking for pretty here. That's a smart play.
Back on his stick. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Japan's been faced with pressure, but they responded. They killed off the penalty. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Lets it go. He missed the net.
You score on that chance, that gives you some breathing room the rest of the way.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Oh, it's the open ice hits that hurt the most. That is a solid shoulder check there.
A critical face-off, and they won it. Now what? Fired away and back down. Got it right back. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. He finally got it out of there. Good rushing down the ice, and the icing gets canceled. Shoots. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Goaltender comes out, and he's got the puck on that big blade. Trying to get it back out there. And the game is over. Well played it was. This game was a close game, and it was a little bit deceptive that way because of the victor's time of possession.
Could have thrown 2 or 3 pucks out there, and they were going to have all of them all at the same time.